Don't Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now I told you every couple of days we're gonna stay on the heavyweight scene, the undefeated heavyweights, the champions of the heavyweight divisions. We're talking Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Joseph Parker. Anything going down, gonna let you know. Now we know we had the negotiations are going on with all camps. We got Joseph Parker and being lowballed a little bit from Anthony Joshua. Told you a couple of days ago. Well, Joseph Parker says he'll go down from the 60-40, which he was hoping for. He'll go all the way down to 35%. He'll go to 35% to make this fight happen. I don't know. Do you guys feel that that's fair or not? You know, he should get less because he obviously was trying to give an 80-20 or something, right? I don't know. I think that would be extremely fair. I think 60-40 is fair. That's my personal opinion, but 35% sounds good. I am ecstatic that they're doing this openly, that he's saying that openly. So people can see, okay, if he's not worth that to you or anybody that think they know about boxing, that a champion's not worth 35% of the purse, then maybe a few facts of help. You know, a voluntary challenger, the guy you pick, he gets 20%, for example. Don't have to be that good. Somebody you can look good against, he gets 20%. You know, a mandatory challenger, the one you're mandatory, that somebody said, hey, you got to fight him within a year. You know, and most of those mandatories we're not happy with in the first place because we wonder, well, how did he become mandatory? Because he didn't beat nobody. Remember, all of those mandatories that we're not happy with, the Bermain Staverns of the world, and to a lesser extent, Kubrat Pulev as well. You know, Kubrat Pulev's last 5 opponents had an average of 10 losses. Bermain Stavern fought once in 2 years. You know, when he can't even swing, you know, cobwebs of dust coming off them gloves. Dude hadn't fought in 2 years. No, once in that span. Mandatory. You know, meaning you got to fight this dude because what? Because what? Okay, but they're mandatories. You know, they get 30%. They get 30%. Those guys we're not happy with. So can we have a champion get 5% more than that? A champion, undefeated guy with a belt? Just think about that a little bit. I'm glad it's out there. I'm glad Joseph Parker said it openly. Because at some point, what do you want the guys to do? We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Or what? You understand? He's worthy. Worthy champion, 35% is definitely letting you know he wants to fight. Let's see what happens from here. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here.